teams looking sharp for a win, and we are set to go. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Middleton. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the rush. And he makes the save. Favors moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Eriksson. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Golden Knights have it now. And he moves it up to Pearson. Nice hit on the play there. Faber's got control of it now behind the cage. Grabs it in his own end. Odd man rush. Sends it across. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Faber. Chance in front. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. Minnesota's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Oh, here we go. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he could make up.
It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. And he easily stops that one. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And it's a quick pass to Zuccarello. Takes it into the slot. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Smith. Denies him with the save. Great pressure to force the turnover by Barbashev.
Vegas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
My word, they've really got the head to the here in their own zone. Desperately trying to get it out of their end. And they clear the zone and avoid the danger. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Off his stick. Too much traffic in the lane. Minnesota's back to even strength as they killed off the penalty. Came up with the save on that play. There's another stop. Quick pass to Goudreau. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
More than half the frame has been played here. Minnesota's got a 3-goal lead. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And that's poked away. Faber's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Still has possession. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Middleton. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. He's got a little jump. the puck. And he takes the feed. Middleton's going to play it against the half wall. Great feed from the left side. Shot! Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Directed over to Zuccarello. Big play inside the defensive zone. Fires one on goal. And he had the answer on that one. Grabbed along the boards by Zuccarello. Slides it across. A stick save at point-blank range by Hill. The Golden Knights have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Down the right side and into the zone. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Golden Knights are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Eriksson. Takes the pass. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Now a quick pass to Stone. And he takes the feed. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Middleton's looking to break out from behind his own net. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here they come on the rush.
Johansson's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
No, sir!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Dorofeo. They've got numbers here. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. The Wild have the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Dishes it off. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Minnesota's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck picked up by Goudreau. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Poked away at center ice. On the attack along the boards. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. There's a blast! And stuffs that big bomb. Moves it to Barbashev. Feeds it across. And that's deflected. Feeds it over to Foligno. Quick feed to Korczak. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Right up the gut. Here they go. Moves it quickly over to Merrill. Bogosian's got it along the wing. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Brasso's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Vegas has the puck here up the faceoff. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Vegas will try to break out here shorthanded. And now it's grabbed by Hartman. Quick pass to Boldy. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he's able to handle that one. Picked up along the wall by Nyquist. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
And makes the routine save. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Rossi. Sends it over. Oh, what a stick save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves close to the point. And he loses control here.
McNabb's penalty is almost expired. With a comfortable lead.
Oh, what a chance here. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. And a nice save there as play continues. Scooped up along the wall by Goudreau. Quick pass across to Zuccarello. Trying to clear. He might have a step here. All alone. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Minnesota's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. 2-on-1, here we go! Ran out of runway on the play. Middleton's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Play is called for offside. Minnesota's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Sends a pass over.
Faber's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times to pad the stats.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Haig. We're still in the early stages of this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
With possession along the wall. Denies him in close. Feeds it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hannafin. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Oh, wow. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. How Ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that's broken out. Passes it over to Rossi. Quick shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Eriksson X taking it from his own end. Devastating hit and one breakaway. And that poke check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed.
Vegas has it against the half wall. Easily turned away with the glove.
Gustafson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged, staying prepared, even though he hasn't been busy.
Minnesota's all alone. Setting up behind his own net now. Broken up with a little physicality. Here they are on the attack. Look at this from an awkward spot. Made the stop on the play. Oh, it stops him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Here's the pass. And that's stopped. Quick pass over to Stone. Loses the coverage there. That's not going to fool him. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Minnesota's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Eichel's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Zuccarello. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him on the play. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Eichel. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Here's a shot. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. That was amazing. What a save by Hill. Drives to the page. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hash.
The Wild have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating. They've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Made the save on the play. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And now he moves it quickly to Brodin. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And there it is. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was...
the ice tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Vancouver's on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Hronik's got the puck. Goaltender's at the bench with the... And will play on as it goes off the outside of the post. Here comes the call for the official.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Slides it over to Kolesar. McNabb's gaining momentum. Quick feed to Kolesar. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. That knocks him off the puck. The one-timer! Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? The Canucks play it along the wing. Moves the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over.
Higgs almost at the box.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Poked away in the defensive end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the boards by Pearson. Here's a save by Lankinen. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Sends it over to Whitecloud. Penalty coming up here. Hronik's getting called for tripping.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you when you...
With the man advantage, and then make it quick.
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Puck grab by Whitecloud. Vegas on the attack. Levels him against the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Taken along the wall by Hoglander. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Whitecloud. Here we go, one-man rush. Traps the puck away.
Whitecloud's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Canucks win the defensive zone face-off. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken by Garland. Oh, and he whiffs. And that's intercepted by Hill. And he slides it quickly to Hogue. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Shot on net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hughes looks around. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Barbashev's got it across the line. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. One-times it. Stones him on the one-timer. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. takes the feed at the back end. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Hronek. Quick pass to Hughes. And he takes the pass. Great reach with the poke check by McNabb. Here's a short pass to Olofsson. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Whiffs on that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now he passes up to Waugh. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vancouver's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James, and a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
Picks up, trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Moves it to Haig. Poked away at center by Hronek. He's got a step. Pushes it over. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Hronek's got it against the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Vegas plays it against the boards. Puck picked up by Pearson. And he hangs on to the puck. One-timer! Log jam in front. That's broken up. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by DeBrusque. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Quick shot! Oh, solid save by Hill!
Oh, James, a flat puck on your stick. Every shooter's dream. You know that your accuracy analytics are going to go right up. But this time, the goaltender makes a nice save. You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty. Not the way to get back in the game.
Vegas wins possession right off the draw. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lankinen. Moves the puck along the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Barbashev. Right on the doorstep. Nice save from point-blank range. Avoids the poke check. Hill's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Sherwood's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Ross won the draw here in the defensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Pettersson. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Takes the feed.
Myers' penalty has almost expired.
Centering pass. Can't connect the play. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box. Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. The Canucks play it near the point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Watt. Quick feed to Kolesar. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he's got the answer for that one. Feeds it to Besser. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Vancouver's power play fails to ignite. They're still trailing by 1.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Myers plays it now. Skates across the blue line. Slides it across. Shuts him down. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Dishes it off. He's him up. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. And that's poked away by Pearson. Lets it go. Gives them nothing in front. Haig's got the puck in his own zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Here he is in close. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. And he makes the easy save. Vegas with possession in their own zone. 51 seconds. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this 3rd period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vancouver's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Stone's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored... That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. Takes the feed. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Along the half wall with the puck. And there's a shot. Turns it aside. Oh, and another save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Canucks have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the 3rd period. Suter's quick stick off the draw wins possession. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Vancouver's got it along the wall. There's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Shot from the point. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Passes the puck over to Besser. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he shuts the door again.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves by the check. And that's knocked away by Besser. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Passes over to Pearson. And now he angles it across to Eichel. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And now it's grabbed by Eichel.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and toss up the puck.
The Canucks take it along the wall. Quick pass to Garland. Shuts him down.
Takes the feed from his netminder.
And that pass is redirected. Moves it on over to Stone. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Takes it to the front. Fires it. Close, but not close enough. The Golden Knights move it in. Look at this. Tremendous stop by Lankinen. The Canucks have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feeds it over. Hoaglander's exploring options with the puck. Vancouver's at the back end. Hammers the shot. What a save by Hill. Great forecheck by Sherwood. Sends it quickly to Pettersson. Coughs up possession of the puck. Great hits up play with the stick by McNabb. Stopped by the goaltender. Tosses it to Hurdle. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves it over to Hito. Vancouver's playing it through the neutral zone. Sidesteps the check. Hill's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Puck scooped up by Hannafin. Here's a short pass to Kolosar. With possession along the wall. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Barbashev. Takes it to the net. The Canucks have it from their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Made the stop on the play. Feeds the puck to Suter. Dropped him in the open ice. The Canucks have it from the corner. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Slides it diagonally to Barbashev. Broken up at center. And that's all she wrote on that one. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did.
opening faceoff. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, look at this. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Good read with the stick to break that up. Drills them. Garland's got it against the boards. From the slot, fires away. And a great save.
Gustafson's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a move. Handles the puck. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Takes a shot, and that's blocked as he gets down low. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Moves it to O'Connor. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends the pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Vancouver's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Handles the pass from his goalie. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrusque. Knocks him. Gaudreau's going to play it against the half wall. The Canucks gain control of the puck. DeBrusque's carrying it ahead. Strong defensive effort. Played big in the moment there. Dishes it to Gaudreau. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Merrill. Loses the coverage there. He got all of that hit. The Canucks take possession. He's got a step. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Levels him with the hit. Quick feed to Middleton. Moves it to the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him in front. Vancouver's looking to break out. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the...
And it's getting wild in Minnesota tonight. The Wild with the game's first goal. What momentum went into the ice and how deflating here late in the first at the other end.
Yeah, they always say you never want to be scored against late in the period, but when you're the one that scores, you know the energy that it builds for your team.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Proteins got it along the wing. Looking to set up offensively. Center and feed. They score! The Canucks have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Pettersson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Minnesota's in transition. Here they come on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Gustafson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Kaprizov's got it in the offensive zone. Great save on the one-timer. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Goes full circle with the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by Joshua. Favors moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Glove save by the goalie. And he slides it quickly to Garland. And he takes the dish. Joshua's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Favors going off to the box for 2 minutes. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Denies him on the one-timer. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Skates in behind the cage. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Hronek. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Takes it into the slot. Minnesota's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And he slides it quickly to Eriksson. Favors out of the box and both sides are back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Vancouver's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Pettersson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. It's in! He scores! The Canucks counter-strike here in the second, and Cheryl, they've got some life in them.
Yeah, they've created some momentum for themselves, and that's because they've just stuck with the game plan. They've held possession, and they're rewarded for it.
Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Denies him in front. More than half the period left to play. Vancouver's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. All alone! Oh, saves up a pokeball as it's poked away!
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net.
Works it across to Johansson. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to first, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson.
This is a
Trying
fantastic.
to shake loose. He's in all alone. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Stones him in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Rocks him on the play. Handles the pass. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Here in the late going to the frame, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Rossi's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a pass down low. Huge steal in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Rossi. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it quickly to Hoglander. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hoglander. Sends the pass down low. Passes it over. Oh, what a save in front. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The Canucks have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Hronek stick handling in his own zone. Puck grab by Joshua. Turns it away.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Faber. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Lankinen. Moves the puck over to Hronek. Pettersson's taking it from his own end. Hughes setting up against the wall. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And he gets down to block it.
Gustafson's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
DeBrusk slugging the puck. Quick feed to Suter. And he easily stops that one. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Slides it on over to Goudreau. Gains the zone through center. Minnesota's on the attack. In close. Point blank stop by Lankinen.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Vancouver's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Quick pass to Nyquist. Shot! Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Blueger's taking it from his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And he dodges the poke check there. Merrill's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Merrill's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Goaltender's at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked. There's a save. Well, the Nets takes the puck in the corner. Back stops. Knocked in here. That's blocked. To the outside. And a huge break for the D as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Merrill. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. And he takes the feed. And through the tails, they score!
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off with all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltending interference.
Minnesota's going to 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side. The Canucks start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Oh, glorious opportunity squandered as they missed. The Canucks played along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And look at this. We are back to square one.
Just when you think the game is over, quickly it can change when you have urgency. They're all around the net, and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer.
Shakes loose. Makes a save. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Sherwood's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Easy save by Hill. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hill. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Good use of the body on the play. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. And a solid save there as we play on. Look at the scores! Off the one-timer up you.
Now you set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all on that one. Perfect great transfer and executes with a beauty.
Minnesota's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. Taken by Hurley. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And a stick break setup. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Passes it to Eriksson. Puck picked up by Middleton. Quick pass to Dorofeev. Now a quick pass to Hurdle. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to Brodin. The Wild have gained possession. That goes off a twig. Pass back to the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here's the chance. Redirected off a stick. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Howden. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Right on the doorstep. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Hartman's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Vegas has possession of it now. And he slides it quickly to Korczak. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Foligno. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Here they come on the rush. Vegas on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. Oh, what a stop by Gustafsson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Pearson. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. We got a whistle offside to call. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Nyquist won the draw at center. Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Middleton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's get the call here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Puck grabbed by Korczak. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Takes the pass. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Rossi's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Golden Knights winning. Taken by Hannafin. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zuccarello. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Face-off ready to go. Houghton's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vegas hasn't been playing their game at all. They're not using their speed. They're not closing quickly. And as a result, their opponent has possession time. They need to change that, shore it up if they want to be successful.
And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Blocked in traffic. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Centering in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Can't keep a hold of it. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. From the top of the offensive zone here. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. With the stop. Vegas has the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Scores! Wow! Poppin' bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Gets in the lane with the body. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves the puck. Moves it to Hartman. With possession along the wall. Tap dances around the check. Great stick save by Hill. Quick pass to Johansson. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Handles it along the blue line. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Great poke check on the reach. He was locked in there. Here's a short pass to Korczak. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Slides the puck down low. Oh, was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Hill.
Hey, stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Back to the blue line. Denied by the defender. Here they come on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Grabbed along the board by Hannafin. Throws it on goal. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Moves the puck across to Nyquist. Makes the move in close. Moves it to Hannafin. And here's the pass to Eichel. Treden's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Quick feed to Boldy. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Minnesota's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Takes a couple of knocks. Breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And it's a quick pass to Zuccarello. And a quick save on that one. Now a quick pass to Howden. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes the shot. Oh, he needed to make that save. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? From point blank, monster save by Gustafsson. Minnesota's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. On the attack along the boards. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Back to the point it goes. Faber's got it in the offensive zone. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Faber. Slides the puck to Zuccarello. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pietrangelo. Great heads-up play by the defender. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas moves it ahead. Here's a shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Picks off the feed.
Gustafsson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Drophev. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Look out. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Whitecloud. Quick shot, and that goes off course. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net, and that's deflected off someone in front. And that pass goes off a stick. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Golden Knights have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Into the attacking area from the left side. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Quick pass to McNabb. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Goes right to the crease. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Rossi set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Moves it to the middle, and that's gobbled up, and we'll We'll get a whistle for a face-off. Howden's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Hanifin standing up, ready to go.
The Golden Knights are back to even strength here.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Denies that opportunity. Puck sent over to Johansson. Cuts to the paint. Scores! A touch finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in.
Howden's won the draw. Shot on the tip. Save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Golden Knights tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Cuts into the paint. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Loses the coverage there. Minnesota's on the attack. Whistling close. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. To the front. Touchdown! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oldie's got it against the boards. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Moves it to Middleton. And now he moves it quickly to Eriksson Ek. Shakes himself free. Stopped with the waffle maker by Hill.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Quick feed to Dorofiev. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Minnesota's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Middleton. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson Ek. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Howden. Great defensive effort with the stick. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have one goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
That's all she wrote from this one. Minnesota's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, and sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find it.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. The Canucks are on the attack. With the backhander! Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Gets the puck over to Stone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And the puck's booted away. Coughs it up at center. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by O'Connor. Moves the puck to Haig. Pearson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he takes the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Into the corner now. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Here's an offensive chance. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Into the offensive end now. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick pass to Hito. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Shot! Grabs it with the glove.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Slides it across to Pettersson. Lead pass ahead. Puck picked up by Myers. Tremendous save by Hill. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Barbashev. Takes the pass from the left wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him in close. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. McNabb's taking it from his own end. Vegas has it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Oh, what a save! Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. That's blocked. And that's knocked away by Hoglander. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, thunderous collision there. Driving right to the front. Lankkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Haig. Petrangelo's got it near the point. And that goes off course off a body. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Loses his balance on the play. Dishes it off. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Avoids the defender. Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jim? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Eichel's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And that banks off a stick. Oh, great little takeaway at center.
Vancouver's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vegas needs to make some adjustments to their game here in the second period, James. I mean, their pass execution needs to be on. They have to be connected tighter and closer to the puck at all times, because I'm telling you what, they have nowhere to move it, and instead they're moving it to their opponent. Too many turnovers.
A little back and forth. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Taken along the wall by Pearson. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a short pass to Haig. Gets it to the other point. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. The Canucks have it now. Takes the feed. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Hronek. The Canucks have it now. Takes the feed. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Hill's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The backhand answers the call big time. What a stop by Lankinen. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Pettersson. To his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Whitecloud. Stopped with ease. Heedle's lugging the puck. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And now it's over to Barbashev. Oh, great play to sidestep the scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck scooped up by Pettersson.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Besser's going to play it against the half wall. The Canucks gain control of the puck. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Breaks it up with the poke check. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Here in the back half of this period, Vancouver's got a one-goal lead. Tosses it on to McNabb. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Answered the call there. Blueger's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Höglander. Here's scores! What a finish on the play! The Canucks have extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
Puck grabbed by Sherwood. Look out, here they come on the attack. Runs up, lets it go. Big save. Hoaglander's got the puck. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. They go on the attack from the left side. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Canucks continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides the pass over to Garland. And they send it right back to him. Tries to get the puck over to Pettersson. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's turned aside by Hill. Vegas takes possession of the puck. And that goes off the side of the frame. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Canucks have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Pettersson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canucks have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Pettersson's got it along the wing. Taken by Stone. Shot! The easy glove save by Lankinen. Into the offensive zone. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Here they come. Pettersson's got the puck now in his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance, and he keeps possession. Moves it quickly over to Dorofiev. Vegas plays it against the boards. The Canucks have it behind the net. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Delayed, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Canucks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
From the point, they take control of it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Answered the call on that play.
Hill's got to make more.
They've got a 2-on-1. Floats the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Moves around along the half wall. Just wide of the net. Slides the puck over. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Canucks in transition at center. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Receives the pass. The Golden Knights playing along the wing. Right on the doorstep. Doesn't go. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Vancouver's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Bluegers won it in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he makes the save on that play. Petrangelo's got it in the defensive end. Gets it over to Kolesar. There's a shot. And it's turned aside by Lankinen. Picked up along the wall by Sherwood. Quick pass to Petrangelo. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Mancini. And he rings the post.
The Canucks putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Cuts to the front. Hooked away by Haig. Whitecloud's got the puck in his own zone. Gives them nothing in front. And off the side of the net it goes. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Quick feed to O'Connor. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, what a move! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Made the stop on the play. Oh, they do it again! Pass across to Whitecloud. Puck picked up by Pearson. Grabs the puck. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot from a tough position. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, look at this. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Vancouver's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away.
take possession here at the start. Tries to get it to Boldy. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a chance behind the net. The Canucks have it against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, look at the pass. Moves into the slot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James.
They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, he started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. And now he moves it to Hartman. Slides by the check. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he makes the easy save. The Canucks will play it in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it on net. Oh, trapper save by Lankinen. Grabs the puck. Rocked him along the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. And they win that neutral zone draw. Loses the coverage there. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks will play it against the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson. Minnesota's looking to break out. Poked away at center by Suter. Gaining momentum along the boards. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Shakes off the coverage. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Stop that one. And it's a quick pass to DeBrusque. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Sensational stop by Gustafsson.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Canucks lead it 1-0. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, that's a huge stop by Gustafsson.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Middleton's carrying it ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Joshua's taking it from his own end. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Makes the save with the goal. Scrum along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. And he slides it quickly to Faber. Shot! Just saved by Lankinen. Now a quick pass to Hughes. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. From a tough angle. Stopped by the goaltender. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Shot! Glove save made by Lankinen. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Here comes the official's decision. Faber's two-handed shot is going to send him off to the box. The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Picked up along the boards by Homelander. Fires it! Locks it down in front! Minnesota's got the puck short-handed. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Nice poke check. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. The Canucks have it now. They've got numbers. Here's a pass. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Angles it over to Suter. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Faber's almost back on the ice.
Minnesota's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Merrill's crossed the line and gained the zone. With possession along the wall. Takes it in front. From the slot. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Vancouver's up 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Dumps it in. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Pokes it away in his own end. Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Gustafson's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Look at this! Takes it across the blue line. Passes it over. Oh my goodness, what a save there! Quick pass across to Spurgeon. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes a shot. Glove save. Passes up ahead from the left wing. And so, here's a breakaway. Thrown on their feet. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it to Hughes. Looks to make a play over to DeBrusque. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it's kicked away. Puck scooped up by Johansson. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Great read with the stick. Besser's lugging the puck. A chance on the rush here. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Besser's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, solid save by Gustafsson. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Zuccarello's going to play it to the corner. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Oh, wow. Quick snap. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. The Wild have to build on this after that goal.
To manage the game in different increments, James, and at the end of a second period, you want to be leading and dictating the pace. No better way than putting one in.
Vancouver's got him along the wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selection and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, look at this. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And the defense come away with it here. O'Connor's picking up steam. There's a solid collision. No room for that one to get through. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Avoids the poke check. Here he is, shoving in front. Shuts him down.
Well, goaltender has to be able to...
That's it, he's loving that. Vancouver's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Canucks win the draw. Quick feed to Myers. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Brodin's gained the line and on the attack. Pedersen's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. He's got a step. Stars break away with a score.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Canucks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Here's a shot. Denied by Lankinen. Grabbed along the board by Zuccarello. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. And he takes the feed. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Canucks carried along the wall. Here's a chance. He scores! What a play! Vancouver's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Made the stop on that play.
Gustafson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really...
Breakaway! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Broken up by Hronek. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. He got all of that one. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Vancouver's on the attack. Makes the glove stop. Goalie plays it up. Kaprizov stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Picked up along the wall by Myers. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Gustafsson. Favors got it in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. The Canucks have it from their own end. Joshua's got it in the offensive end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Favors got the puck in his own zone. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Puck grab by Pettersson. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Canucks will take it behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves by the check. Quick pass to Spurgeon. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut. Here they go. Throws it on net from there. Stopped by the goaltender. They've got an on-man rush. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And that brings it to this one here this evening. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone.